Hello everyone, and welcome to Stonehearth me BANTO. So, in the previous episode we talked with the dragon folks, and we got a shrine to put out to challenge some enemies and help out the dragon, which hopefully leads us to be able to get more dragons. We have a Shrine of the Dragon Friendship, a monument forged with the dragonfly itself to celebrate this unique bond. But as we put it out, I think we're gonna be challenged with some enemies. And I was thinking that maybe it could be fun to at least put this up on some kind of pedestal or something. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like it's 6 or 7. Let's actually look for the square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this one goes perfectly in the middle in my town, pretty much. That's awesome. And it would have been kind of cool to put it here, but we have a tree. But maybe this could take place here for now. And then maybe later on we can plant a tree here again if you do decide to do so. So I think we're going to remove that for now. We do have some trees sitting right around, so I think we can have them only instead. But it was kind of cool to have this there. Then we need to remove the little stump there as well. And I think food is going up a bit. We had a bit of trouble with that recently, so it is increasing now. And it might be thanks to me kind of trying to collect the different resources for cooking to have them all close to each other. So let's try to put that one up here. And I'm kind of excited to see how this is going to look, because I never seen this one. And maybe we will be doing some more decoration around it. We do have another thing that we're gonna put later on this one, but this one we're gonna wait with because that's like the final boss in the game that happens with this one, so we're gonna wait a bit with that. I do have some charging stones. Do we still have that mission? Or do we just have a charging stone? I'm not sure. But let's wait for the dragon to come out here. And while waiting, let's see if we maybe can do some more tonics. Those are really good for buffing up our people in battle, so let's see here. Courage, I'm probably gonna focus on this one because we can do a lot of them. Yes, let's do like 5. And that should be pretty good. And let's do some more ND. And it seems to place this one. Look at that, guys. That's looking really awesome. Even his eyes are glowing. And the fire beneath, that is looking really cool. I think that's going to be fitting pretty nicely there. But then, like I said, I might be adding a little bit of flowers and things around to make it pop out even more. That's pretty cool. We do have like these we can put around if you want to. And we also have a lot of other things. And we can also craft more things. Like we can, for example, put like these in front of it. Like that. That's pretty nice. And we also do have those herbalist planter pots we can put, and we can decide whatever we want to grow in them. So that's pretty cool. So now that we put this one out, I think we're gonna get challenged by some enemies. And let's see how it's going in here. So this is our cook place. We have a lot of ingredients. Another thing that I'm gonna do is that you can see inside here we have a lot of flies, right? We don't want to have rotten meat here, and I think a potential way to solve this is that I made a lot more composting bins, and in these we're gonna set them to hold pretty much all of the rotten food. And I'm gonna keep this kind of close to here, maybe in the back even, a little bit further away. I'm not sure how many blocks it covers. But let's have it maybe at the side over here. So everything of rotten food goes in here. So we pretty much want to lower the amount of distance we have to walk, because that's going to make our hard things more efficient to when you're working on things. So that's going to be hopefully pretty great. And I also see we have some more vaults. We might want to put them down because we always need a bit more storage. So down below this one, here we have some storage down here, and let's see, is this one full? Oh, it's not full. Okay, we have quite a few spots in it still. That's awesome. So I think we're gonna, even though, add some extra storage down here. And if we do want to, there's a kind of cool thing in the game. I'm not sure if you want this size of a chest there, but you can set up storage, at least with Ace mod, to be a default storage. This means whenever you buy from a merchant, it directly goes into that chest if there's space in it. So that's what I'm actually gonna do. So these can hold 64 items, and this one as well, and I think this one fits better. And I think I will rotate these around also a little bit. Let's see if I have a good space for this one. It might be that we don't. Okay, maybe in the corner over here. That can be a good spot for it. There we go. And like these, I was thinking of maybe we could rotate these around. So if we can have them like that, then it's gonna be able to kind of show what kind of food we have directly. And so let's see if we have it maybe like that, and then we put another one. We could leave a path in between maybe, so they can still walk there, right? Or they will walk on this one, because we get a staircase to go up there and another one over there. But let's wait until we set these up. So in this we can set it to have only rotten food. You can do other things as well. But in this case I only want to have rotten food, because I want to prioritize getting that rotten food into these. Ah, what are they doing? Why are they dropping them here? Walk all the way here and just drop it. That's not very nice of them, is it? Okay, now they're putting some rotten food. As you can see, so we're cleaning up the inside of the rotten food, which is gonna make it more beautiful inside, but also get away the rotten food and the flies and everything, and it's gonna be a lot better, because then we have more storage for the real food that I wanna have here, right? That's gonna be awesome. But that was kind of weird that they did that thing. So the cool thing with this, with the food here, is that we will be able to turn this into fertilizers, which we can use to improve our farming over here by the farms. So that's pretty cool. And let's see what I want to put in here. So this one we want to have, if we can have barley in it, we will have so. Bale of barley, awesome. So let's see what we're missing for this one. Stone mill grinder and wee stone rabbit. I think the wee stone we have to buy, so let's see if we can get some good merchants with that. Okay, here we go, wee stone rabbit. And I'm also gonna buy these one, the flat stone rabbit. And there might be some other decoration. We can buy a few of these flower places. Can be kind of cool. Order maybe. And some Knut statues. And these are pretty cool. Antler wall fixture. Let's get some of those. All of them. And some more lampposts. They're really nice. And these as well. Let's get them. Wolf and kitten statue. Let's get one of those. That looks pretty cool. I'm gonna buy a bit more iron, because I think we might be getting low on iron. And let's see if we have some good stuff to sell. I usually get so many bones, so let's see if we have that. We do have a lot of these hats we can sell. Oh wow, 26 banners. That's insane. But the cool thing when you set up like a storage code to contain a certain thing, I don't think it works now since we're already in here, but if you go into storage and set the default storage, press rewards and traded goods will directly be placed in the designated default storage, which means whatever you have decided here and set the default storage means that whenever I trade here it goes into this one. So like that's really useful. For example, let's say our blacksmith over here. If we go into this one, and let's see if we have some storage we want to have as default. And you can even do this for these ones, so that's really great. I'm definitely gonna set it up to default storage for these. So whenever we buy, it goes into them, if we do have space for it. So, like I said, it's not sure it's gonna work now, since we are already in a trading. But what we can try to do it still. So now we have that set up, right? And whenever we have bought everything, it goes to the storage after. So let's try to buy a bit. But like I said, it's not sure it goes here, and it could go to another default storage. And you can see all your default storage down here. And if you click to them, you can go to them. And you can see this one is set up for only having small healing tonics. this is set up to hold everything, and we don't want to have ores in this one, for example, let's say that. And we also don't want to have the refined metals. And this one that one can maybe be, that's in the blacksmith, right? Where was this one? Oh, I guess that one could keep it, I guess. Also. We're gonna carry them inside though. There we go, that's them, and then we have this one at the bottom. Gonna remove that, and we're also gonna remove this. Okay, so that's pretty good. Let's buy some lump of coal. That could be some good fuel to have, so we don't have to craft it on our own. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So let's go to the blacksmith. Like I said, it's not sure it works because we were in the merchant already. But we're gonna see, and yeah, let's have fuels in this one. I think they can reach it. It might be too high up, maybe. Let's try to have this default for that one too. And this one can have fine metal and ores. And let's close this one. And you see, it went on them. Look at that. It's super duper powerful. Like if you set it up in the correct way, it's super useful. And I haven't done it myself enough yet. So I highly recommend it. Like this storage container here, we could change this one to be like a blacksmith setup, like a metal worker storage instead. Because maybe we don't want to have stone and wood and everything. Like we want to try to at least keep this kind of made for this. And I'm gonna go, should we go weaver? No, I don't think so. Let's go with that one again. And the cool thing is that we can still add things to this. So we can add a combat equipment, for example. So that's pretty good, and it's good to sometimes go around to your houses and look, because I can see that I've missed a few things that I never went back to do. So I have some flower pots to put some flowers so they can grow there. And let's see if we can get down some goods we have up there for some reason. A smith from the Northern Alliance is available for bartering. Okay. So I guess we could buy some here. Let's buy maybe an iron heavy kite shield. A watchman armor, yeah, let's get that. Could be some early equipment for our soldiers. Okay. So that's pretty good. I think everything is gonna go a bit better. So here we have the little flowers looking nice. And it would be nice to have more of those. So potted blush myriad, they are a little bit special to do. They're kind of hard to do actually if they are still the same. Because you have to have clay, but you also have to have blush myriad, which means you have to uproot the flowers. And that's from a mod called Garden of Hearth, so it's a little bit troublesome that you have to uproot them. It's not too troublesome, it just is a little bit different compared to other Stonehearth systems in the game. But we can also make seeds from silkweed and brightbell. But to do that we need a herbalist garden, so if we go like that. And here we have the herbalist garden, the foundation for plant breeding. I'm gonna actually make one of those, so eventually we can maybe make some more of these. And let's always maintain like 4, let's go like that. So now we should be able to finish our windmill, the stone mill grinder. Let's see if that's queued up. So I'm just gonna put to make 3 of them at the very top and cook. Daily update, so food seems fairly stable now. I think it's gonna keep increasing though. Getting better and better. And we have some loot that we have to recover up here. I wonder if I have to loot them also. Okay, we just have to wait for them to loot it. I'm just gonna teleport them down instead, because it's kind of like a bug why it even got up there, so let's remove that. And it's a good idea to look on the roof sometimes, because stuff love to get stuck there, and sometimes they don't craft things simply because of that. It looks like we have some hungry sheep over here. Do they not have food? It looks like they have food, yeah. But sometimes they travel between different places. And I'm really looking forward to get into the next season. The winter season is so long up here in the cold north. I think the next playthrough we're gonna do in a different biome, so the winter isn't as long. This is like insanely long. And for fun, guys, maybe we can go and try to challenge at the Heart of Glory. So that's a shrine we got down here. We can summon enemies to fight them. Okay, now that we got all our soldiers out here, let's try to summon some enemies. Oh wow, look at that. So many. Okay, let's buff them up as well. So we are hopefully fully prepared for this. Okay, I think we should be able to handle these pretty good. Our souls are doing great. Flashing them down. There's even some goblin undeads in this group. I do think they're pretty cool, the goblin undead. And I think there were even some ogres in this group. Oh yeah, there's a skeleton ogre. Level 36. I wonder how many levels there are, or if there's like infinite levels. You can see that light in that, and that's a cleric smiting the undead. Pretty awesome. Okay, let's go up to like 40 or something and see what happens. Okay, now we're getting to level 40, let's see. I guess we have to summon the next level after this one just to see if something special happens. Ah, there's a mum in here, I think that might be a new one. An ancient hero, that's cool. Let's try to go all the way to 50 even, since we're doing it. Oh, wow, these were a little bit stronger maybe? Nice, level 4. Let's try the next one. Let's focus on the same guy. Maybe go for the ogre over there. Oh wow, look at him getting so destroyed. Imagine if he had a dragon out, that would be awesome. It would burn everyone down. Level 41. If our turret were shooting, it would have been even more powerful. I wonder if you have a few extra that we can maybe just put outside while we're doing this. Oh, we have 6 of them. Awesome. I do wonder if I like put them up here. I don't think they're gonna work up here, but let's give it a try. See what happens. And look at the amount of loot we got. Let's summon some more. Oh, now they're shooting a little bit. When it got a bit closer, they can shoot. Nice. I wonder also if we would put some... maybe up on the roofs here? Let's give that a try. Wow, look at that group. That's an insanely big group. Okay, look at that. It looks like those are shooting pretty good out there. Nice. They can shoot 20 times, then they need to get repaired after that. What is this guy doing? He's just patrolling around. He's not fighting anyone. It's kind of fun to see how far we can actually go with this. I guess we could have maybe another soldier, could be kind of cool. We do have quite a few already though. 2 footmen, 1 knight, 2 clerics, 1 lord, 3 archers. We have a pretty big group already, I guess. But you can always have more, right? And to place those turrets up there, we have to add some ladders up here. So yes, let's just do some temporary ladders to get up on the roofs. And I guess we could keep them somewhere later on, just so we always can get up there, right? Because they have a certain amount of uses, and when those uses are out, the engineer has to go and repair them. So far it feels like it's kind of the same. Looks like we get a Necromancer, but he's kind of weak. And those need some repairs now, so they've been very active shooting. Awesome. We're gonna go up to 50 and let's see what happens at 50. It feels like there should be some kind of milestone at 50. Like everyone, one of my people is just going around like crazy looting thing. Like it's insane amount of loots. And it's a great way to earn a lot of cash, equipment and everything. Like you get so many things for fighting these guys. We get so many large bones and we can sell these to merchants and get a good fortune of money. Okay, we're only 2 more levels. Okay, level 50, here we come. That looks a little bit underwhelming. I was hoping for something special at 50. Eventually, I'm just gonna bring it up to 100 and see what happens. Could be kind of fun to see, but not today. Because that's gonna take forever, right? But yeah, a lot of loot. It's totally worth it. We got a lot of ore as well, banners, tons of large bones. And food is going up, 100 more food, nice. Glory 50, awesome. Okay, let's disable job for all the soldiers so they can have looting things. Nice, everyone's getting drink, they do deserve that after that great battle, right? So I was hoping for this one to summon some enemies, maybe they will arrive later, it seems to take a while. Magisovi Swimmer, Fisher level 6, awesome. What level do Ragnar, our cook, have now? Level 2, almost level 3, that's great. It's good if you get a professor, a guy or girl with a professor trait, because whenever you get a new person working here, they will help your other professions in the same profession level up their levels a little bit quicker. And look like that, the wind sail is done. Now windmill is fully in work now, nice. That is awesome, pretty cool. So we want to set this up to have barley. So I'll go like that. And we're gonna replace these later because these are wheat bundles, not what I wanted really. Since we're playing with the Northland Alliance, we do need to get the barley bundles instead. And we're just gonna have barley in these. And what we can do is set this as the default storage also. It seems it did work for one of them at least, let's see. Ah, that was weird. It showed default storage in one of them and then it didn't show. Now it's showing in both of them. Ah, so when you go between different containers, it does not show that thing. That's a weird thing. So I have to like cancel that and then go here. Okay, interesting. So whenever we buy barley now, it's gonna go in these. That should be pretty good, I think. And like I said, I'm really looking forward to get spring and summer here. It's gonna look so much better. I'm getting kind of tired of the winter. It's a little bit white. I love winter, but I think it could have looked a little bit better in Stonehearth. It's a little bit too washed out. Oh, level cook, level 3, awesome. Look at the amount of things we still have around to carry around, wow. So let's have another look and see if there's some more things to maybe sell. Now that we should have a lot of bones when they have been looted at least. And look at the amount of banners. 11 of those, 8 of those so far, 5 of those. Good amount of income. Oh wow, look at the amount of copper we got. Okay, so I'm not gonna buy any more copper for a while. Could need some more gold. I'm gonna sell a bit of copper because that's a little bit too much. Oh, look at the bones. Ah, they don't have more money, okay. There we go, a young cook has arrived with trying for breakfast food. So, like said before, then we want to set these up as default storage. On these ones, it seemed to work to go between the things. It depends on what kind of containers you're looking at, it seems. So we set them as a default, so that way it goes in there directly. Set this one to be an cook storage and default storage. And I'm also gonna keep, we have other fuels, coals, let's go like that. And then it should be able to go in there if you buy some. But these are mainly prepared foods. I'm gonna buy a bit maybe to get up the food for a bit. We do have some money, so let's get them some horse bread. Wow, I never took that. And tortillas, let's get some of those. Very nice. Oh, we can buy some animals. Should we get an Arctic fox? That could be cool. Some ducks maybe? Could be fun maybe? Or a little monkey jumping around in the cold biome. Maybe a caribou, that could be fun. I think they arrived by the banner, probably in the house I'm guessing. Oh, there we go, a little caribou pet. A little fox. Acorn and Faith. So I want to go to our herbalist and let's make some planter. I guess we can use these for having some small trees to look like they are decorated, but let's see, pot I think is the name. So some smaller one of these. Looks like we're gonna need some more clay soon. I'm gonna make 8 of those and add them as like decorations. That should be good. I wonder how we're doing with, did I put those planters that I made? I maybe haven't done so. These one, Amberstone Herbalist Planters. Maybe we can have them around here. Maybe that could look cool. They glow a little bit. Yeah, that should look kinda nice. And I like these vine starters also. They are really nice, like put up on walls, so let's try to add one like down here and watch it climb over the wall later on. Another one over there. And we can have that next to some buildings also. Maybe there's some vines climbing up on this one. It looks really nice when you have that like next to an stone building. Like on this one, we do have some vines climbing up, as you can see. Maybe we want to have a few more of them. And I got some pretty cool suggestions recently also by Joy to add some kind of like crypts and something for our ancient people. And maybe it could be like up here above our mine entrance for the Dwarven Empire. Could be that. I also thought about having our big building, this one, because I haven't been able to find a place where I feel like I want to have it at the moment. Because you see, it takes a huge amount of space, so it's kind of hard to find a good spot for it, because it's so big. I guess I could remove those things around, but it could be kind of cool to have it. I guess we can add it after also. And sometimes I feel like it's supposed to be on this spot. Maybe. Middle of the town would be, I think, the coolest probably. But not entirely sure. And we was gonna do a fence around here, and I want to show you guys a really cool thing. So if you have Ace mod, you have the build fence tool, and with this one you can build a fence. It's super easy to decide what parts you want to use in the fence to include. And there's some pre-made ones, so maybe in this case we want to use stone, for example, maybe? To cover around the farm. So we just click and we drag it, and if we go to and add more pieces like this one, it's gonna change the shape of it. So now it's a lot longer between them, and we can add this one too. And it's gonna be like that. And you can also even go and change it, so for example if you use that one, you can Let's remove that, and then we add a wooden one. And it becomes like that, but in this case we probably would go... Would we go like this? Maybe we'll do that one. We could go like that, or we can just go like this. This is probably better, right? But in this case I'm gonna go actually... I think normal stone walls. But I might go with this one also to have a little bit of an... kind of like longer distance between them. So we go like that maybe. Maybe a bit further even. All the way over like that. Then you just drag it across. And the cool thing is that the game also auto-queues these so they will be crafted also. So it's gonna be a little bit longer on this side, but that's fine. Then we just go back here. And we're probably gonna be adding some gate in the front also, like a little fence gate. And probably add some small houses here later on for the people that might be working on the farm, so they will have an easy way to access this. And I'm also gonna actually remove these fields over here. Looks like some of them are done already, but I'm gonna remove these for now. And what we can do is set this to be a fallow field, so whenever they are done with that one, it's gonna be a fallow field instead. So we don't lose the harvest. That's gonna be nice, and in this case, we could go ahead and remove... I see that's not maybe gonna be perfect with the fence here, but if we remove maybe that one, and I think we need to remove this one. I think that might be... we have to probably do a little bit custom here at the very center. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna remove a lot of it around this area. Then we're gonna customize it. I don't think I have a gate at the moment. So if you go into our mason, we can queue up to do a gate. Looks like we're gonna need some more stone also. So we can either mine it out or buy some. I'm actually gonna try to buy some stone, because it can save a bit of time for us. Ah, we had to set loot on these, okay. There we go, nice. So, guys, this will be it for today with Stonehearth. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and it was interesting to fight those guys at the Hearth of Glory. But I'm really hoping that we're gonna get challenged by the dragon here, because it's something I'm looking forward to explore the campaign and the quest with that a bit more. But I guess they will eventually arrive to us. But guys, thanks for checking out the episode. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, and also thank my members here on YouTube for supporting me as well. And I shall see you guys soon again. So thanks for watching guys, and have a great rest of the day. Take care everyone.